Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. Today I think we're going to try to finish this album up. We are so close to the finish line on this one and I am just going to try to make decisions and finish it up. So this is the Lavender Timeless printable scrapbook album. The Lavender is the paper collection and the Timeless is the templates that we are using. There is a playlist, starts at the beginning, introduction to the templates, all the way till the last video. So I will link that playlist up here in the cards and down below in the description box. And it'll take you step by step through all the different things that we've done, every page, all the covers, all the things. And in the last video, we were discussing these flowers that I painted on vellum, and we were trying to figure out where they should go, and most of you said they should go something like this. Well, I got that page back out that I painted those flowers from. I think these went right here. I think they were something like this or something. And I painted more flowers. I don't know, was it this one that was up here maybe? But yeah, so I just painted different flowers. I don't know which ones were where, but even painted some little ones. Right, so I painted more because I thought, you know what, I have this sheet of vellum and I've got the paint, so let's just give ourselves some more options. So that's what I did. So I've got that sitting here. But then I also was thinking about the insert to go in here, and I feel like we're going to need to know that before I make a decision on where the flowers and things are going to go in the cover. So this was the part that we ripped off of the little sister, like, junk journal folio, wasn't a junk journal, folio that we made previous, and that is right here. I will put that video in the cards too and down below. So we had ripped a part of this off, and I think it was, without having to go back and look, it was right here. Because I just kind of wanted to make it a little thinner to go in this pocket so it wasn't as bulky. So that's what we did. That way you'll have room for pictures and writing and all the things. So that is the part that I ripped off, this part right here. So my thought was we could use this as an insert to that front, because what it allows is it's a waterfall. So it has pictures or places for photos, right? You can put photos on every single one of these surfaces. Like here is a 4x6 photo mat. It doesn't have to be the black one. You can use the one with the white background or cut the background off entirely and have just the photo corners, the faux photo corners. So you can put one on every single page. So I thought that that would be a really good way to use this and to be able to have photos on your cover. Okay. And then I thought, well, we've got that pocket, so I'm gonna put one of the little booklets that we made. So we made these little booklets that can actually, you know, you could stick stuff in here if you would like. And it's just got a few pages in it. This one has like a little pocket in it, right? And so I just picked this one because I don't know why, but I did want to tell you, I did iron these flat because they were real poofy, and I thought, you know what, just take a second, iron them flat, and that way they'll fit better into the album. So there's where I'm thinking, that's where I am at currently. So I thought I would do it like this and have it in here. So now that I've done that, the album is starting to look different. The album cover is starting to look different, right? So now I need to go from here, I think. So I still want to put the little bunny, I still want to put the butterfly on the little bunny ear, but I also want to, so I was playing around with the title page of this paper collection. And I was thinking, how could I use this title page? Because it does have flowers on the back, at which you could also use these flat flowers. I was just trying not to, although some of them are super pretty, like this here. I was trying not to use the flat flowers very much. I don't know why. I don't know if I was challenging myself or what, but anyway, so we do, since we have 2 collections, we're using 2 collections, I do have 2 title sheets, so I could if I wanted to. Well, anyway, so I noticed this is the way it looked, I think. I just had the thing out. Yes. Oh, I'm missing one more piece. There's a piece here. Shoot, where did that go? I don't know. So these kind of look like tags to me, right? So I thought, how fun. So I kind of went ahead and separated these pieces out. And again, I think there's another strip here. And I was kind of messing around trying to, how can I use this in the album? So I just kind of painted over whatever it said there. Let me grab the other one. So it's what it looked like. And I just kind of painted over the wording except for lavender. So I don't know if I'll end up using it or not, but I thought, well, since it has flowers on the back, we could technically use this in something because it's got decoration on both sides. And then I put and took my deco, what's it called? The deco, whoa, hold on. The deco color liquid gold. I just went over top of this strip here just to see if how it would look, you know. So there's that piece, and then at the bottom, oh no, there wasn't a piece. Okay, I was thinking that this went all the way across. Okay, so at the bottom, I just took that deco color pen and just went over top of that. So I just thought, I was just playing around, so I thought, what could we do with this? And I liked the idea of these little tags, so let me show you my idea. Okay, so here was the whole piece. Well, I did cut a little bit more off. There's the whole piece. So I tore it and fussy cut just a little. And I thought it would be fun to stick this behind the bunny like this to where it looks like the bunny is in front of the house. I'm going to scoot in just a little so you can see it a little better. So it looks like the bunny is way in front of the house that's back here, right? So it puts the bunny in the foreground, puts the house in the background, and I just thought it was super, super cute. So that kind of changes it a little bit too. And I think I've decided I'm not going to actually do any sort of like a tag or anything there because I just I'm liking the way this is looking. So let me scooch back out just a little bit. So I like that. So going off of that, I wanted to, and I guess technically we could have used this little guy here, which he's super cute, but he might be too small for this cover. But again, super cute. So these can be tags or they can be booklets. You could fold 2 in half and make like a tall skinny booklet, whatever it is that you want to do. So don't forget to use these pieces. You can also just use the back. So, okay. So the next idea I had was going back to my painted flowers here. I was thinking about using this larger piece. I don't know if you can see or not, but I did do a little bit of different color variation. Oh, there's one. I did add kind of like a more creamy color one, and so this was the one I did in the last video, and then I added a little bit more of a light blue. There's a little small like creamy looking color, a little small pink one. I don't know, I just tried to change it up just a little bit just for variety, because if you look in gardens, like my garden, it could be the same exact plant. Like the plant could have maybe supposed to look like this. Like that's the color you bought. But over time, over different stages of the plant, the flower itself, the flowers change color a little bit. And so the variety, I think, is going to be nice. And these painted flowers are a little brighter than the paper collection, right? But I think that'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I can always take my ink and make it a little bit duller, or I could spray them with coffee stain or something like that. There's a lot of things I can do to make them not so bright. Plus I still want to add like gold touches and white touches and things like that, so I don't feel like it's completely done. So my idea was to maybe add the set of flowers to the cover, or to the insert, that 3 sets that we started with, and then go through and add these others in other spots to kind of like, you know, like make it. Let me scoot back just a little bit more, since this is tall and cameras are wide. It's hard to get everything in focus, right? So I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, I'm gonna make a decision, but I don't know what yet. I've moved them around so many times. But I also wanted to have like a little cluster at the bottom, so I don't know which way I want to go. Do I want to do the more muted ones on the bottom? They're not really muted. That's not really the right word. I do want to kind of cover up this little mishap that I had over here with my gold foil. My gold deco color pen, but I don't know which way I want to go here. This past weekend was Labor Day weekend. I hope you all had a really good Labor Day weekend, and I had a very stressful one, unfortunately. So it's kind of taking its toll on me today, but I'm pushing through. I'm trying to push through anyway. Anyway, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Like, so these some of them have flat edges. That's because of where it was when I painted it on from the vellum paper. I do like this one up there. I mean, I guess technically we don't have to have any flowers down here. We could just put, where's that one welcome? We could put welcome somehow down here at the bottom. Maybe use the little, ooh, wait a second. We might have something here. Or we could use, see, I feel like this is just too big, unless I made it smaller. My happy place. I don't know. I like the welcome and I don't. Let me find a page that has all the wording on them. I think I have to get a new one. And let me see if there's anything that might go good there. So I've got this sheet. I've got memories. That might go better. And then I've also got, out of the 8x8, there's the same sheet, just smaller. Live your story. Find joy in the ordinary. I kind of like that too. Okay, let's do memories. That's on the back of this sheet. I'm just going to roughly cut it out. Because memories makes more sense. I guess you could say welcome into my album if you wanted to, I guess. But I kind of like that a little better. Let's see. We could use this. as an embellishment in a page somewhere. I also like these little flowers. I think this is really cute. Should I put the flower down here to cover up that silly? No, I like it right there. Okay, so far I'm liking everything that I've got going so far. But I need to add some more. So, got a flower. And the only thing about vellum is that when you get it wet, of course, it wants to curl up. So it makes it hard sometimes to deal with it, but it also makes it a really neat thing to work with as well. Maybe something like that. Maybe adding, I'm just trying to like straighten them out just a little. I'm sure you could iron these very gently on low or something, and that would work as well. Should I have this one down here maybe? And that one up there? Only because that color, it seems like it's coming through pretty good. Something like that. I'm gonna go back to this one. I like this blue down here, so let's do it like this. I like it. What do you guys think? Shall we glue it down? Let me take a picture so that we can come back to it and be like, okay. We'll glue it down and then we'll add more like embellishment, like the white pen, the gold pen. And let's take a picture. Boop. There's my picture of what we got going on. So we're gonna go with that. It seems like a lot, but I like it. So, all right. Let me try to straighten some of these out. And this one. All right, I'm gonna start down here and I'm gonna ink this. That I might even ink this little butterfly, even though I didn't ink the bunny, but that's okay. Actually, let's start with gluing this down. So I'm gonna glue this down fully because I don't want to be able to like tuck anything. I don't want the temptation to tuck things behind the bunny because I feel like the cover is going to be pretty busy's not the word, but like pretty complete. That's a good word, complete. And if you didn't want to put this big old insert in there, you could just literally put a photo. You could put a photo mat. You could do anything you want. So I'm going to try to get this over and under just that little edge. There's just a teeny little edge there. So we got that. I may end up gluing these bits down, but I don't know. I kind of like them being loose, although that may mean it could tear. So I'll think about that. So maybe we will glue those down just a little. They don't have to be fully glued. Whoa, my glue is doing its thing. put some glue on here. I'm just gonna add glue, or I'm gonna add the little butterfly to the little ear, just kind of like it's like a little clip, you know, like a little hair bow or something. And let's add this. Down here, I didn't want to cover all of the little bunny's paws. Did I decide I liked this one? I'm gonna have to get my glue to quit doing what it's doing. I'm gonna have to get it to quit erupting. Maybe if I give it a little air in there. Come on. So I like that so far. Okay, I like that. Alright, so I'm not going to glue that down fully just yet because I may end up sticking something underneath it or layered it with something, but now I'm going to have to be super careful when I pull that in and out of there. So, but that's where I'm going to leave it, I think. Alright, let me look at it just straight on. I really like it. I don't think it turned out too bad at all. Now, I think I'll go through and add some highlights with the gold and the white. Actually, I think I'll start with the white. This is a Uni Posca in white. This one is 0.7 millimeters, and I have it in the Amazon list for this project. And I was going to brighten up the eyeballs there a little bit, and I was just going to add some highlights to the flowers. And so these are not supposed to be super realistic. These are just artistic. There's a difference. Have you guys tried this yet? Have you just tried to just like, I don't know, just be free and not worry about if it's realistic? You know, I used to paint very realistically, or at least I tried to. I don't know if I succeeded very well, but I tried. All right, I'm gonna go with the Deco Color pen. And I want to give this butterfly some sparkle. And I also want to do some of that in here on these flowers in the center. I want to highlight the bunny somehow, but I haven't decided how I want to do that. So, for now. So eventually, I will do a actual a flip through of everything. I'll do a video specifically for that. And if I add any more highlights and things, I will tell you. I'll show you. I mean, I want to, but I'm nervous to mess it up. So I'm just going to leave it just like that. Can you guys see the little bits of sparkles? Okay. I think I will glue these down, at least tack them down to where they're not, oops, to where they're not sticking up too bad. I feel like if you glue it completely down, then it starts to look super flat. So, yeah. I want to add so much more. I'm not going to. Just put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Walk away. That's what I have to make myself do sometimes. Put it down and walk away. I think what I'm going to do now is I've cut apart all of the bits from some of the pages that have embellishments or words or tags. I cut more tags out, not just this one, but like this and this, and then I cut these apart. And I got all out the other embellishments that go with this paper collection. I think what I'm going to do is embellishments, inserts and things that go with this paper collection. I think what I'm going to do is go through and just start embellishing little spots here and there. There's the page that I cut most of the things out of. I'm not going to, I guess I could still use this part here, but I don't think I need a fox anywhere. I mean, I guess I could maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I think I'm just going to go through. I think I'm going to put it on fast forward. I'm just going to go through and add little bits and pieces here and there. And that way I don't feel so restricted. Because right now, like I did tell you guys, I had a really stressful weekend. I had some really hard times, and then I had some pretty good times. It's back and forth, roller coaster. I'm a little frazzled today. I don't know if you can tell, but I think I'm just gonna start moving things about. I must just start gluing things down. I'm feeling stress. I'm feeling pressure. And I need to let go of that. So I think I'm just going to start making embellishment clusters, embellishing things, and we're just going to go from there. I may end up talking through some of it, but the footage itself is going to be, fast forwarded, okay? I got called away for just a second, so I kind of forgot what I was doing, but I think I'm gonna call it done for now. I think. Yeah, unless I can think of anything else that might be fun to add to this, I think we're going to call this album finished. So I will do, oh, was the camera running when I did that? I will do a final flip through in the next video for this album. Well, before I do the final flip through in the next video, why don't you guys leave me a comment down below and tell me, what did you think? I really need to put a 24. Tell me what you think. Does it need anything? Do I need to add anything? I'm okay with the back being plain, so I probably won't add anything to the back, but tell me if you think it needs anything, and if I like your idea and it happens before I do the final flip through, then I'll add it in, and I will shout you out when I do it too. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and sorry it was so discombobulated, and thanks for allowing me a little grace today. I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.